Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to go check out Space Center Houston. It's about 10:45 and it opened about 45 minutes ago, and I think there's a self-guided tour and stuff. I can't really quite remember. It's been 2 decades since I've been here, but we're going to check it out, vlog it, because last time I came here, believe it or not, all I took was camera and took photos. So it's got some really cool and interesting artifacts and things all about NASA. So let's go check it out. Won't you join us? Let's go. Peace. All right, today we find ourselves at Space Center Houston. So here we are, and as you can see, there is no short of excitement of people coming to Houston Space Center. All right, so we're in the Space Center here, and it is very dark in here, and I'm glad I got this camera because, man, it is all the way stopped down. Dan's going to go to the ticket center and guest services and inquire about the trolley. We've been told that that's the way to go. There's NASA. Got some virtual reality stuff over here. The tram tour. Man, it's been so long I've been here, I don't even remember this place, to be honest with you guys. I do not remember this place. I was in the 40s when I came here, and I'm 60 years old this month, guys. Good idea what this place looks like. NASA leading the journey to Mars. I don't know, I mean, Elon ain't doing too bad either. SpaceX. We've already been down to SpaceX. Check it out, our Boca Chica video on the channel. Just search it. Boca Chica, B-O-C-A, C-H-I-C-A. And we're on here. We're down there. Simulator if you want to simulate the space shuttle. There's a lunar lander up there. That's a little piece of Mars right there, guys. Well, you can see that. I'm sure you can. A little piece of Mars for you.
How would you like to travel to Mars for?
Yeah, I think Elon would be the first one to hit Mars, but what do I know? All right, check this out. This is the display that they have on growing plants in space. This is how it's done in these incubator type of things, so they can grow vegetation in space that has been determined. And they're looking at cropping on Mars.
Hello?
Well, if you've never been to the Houston Space Center, all I can say is welcome, man. This is a pretty nice place. And I'll tell you what, if you come here, today's a beautiful day in Houston, but if you come here, it's gonna be hot if you come in the summertime. But it's nice and cool in this building. So, you really don't have a whole lot to wear. They do have a food court over there too, which we'll check out. We'll probably get something to eat here.
Bus, 1, 2, 3.
So I guess sometimes I gotta get at angles because there's quite a few people here today. It is Saturday. No, yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, today we're at Houston Space Center, man. Hope you're enjoying the tour. Pretty cool little museum that we're in right here. There's also a tram tour that we're gonna take. I don't know how long that is, but we're gonna go out there and take a beautiful day here in Houston, man. It's about 78 degrees when we got here about 10:30 this morning. So hang tight. You're gonna see more space exploration coming your way. We'll be right back. Peace. Now you can see that's the Apollo 11, I'm sorry. 11, not 2. Look how antiquated that suit looks. Hey, to be an astronaut back in the first days, man, that took a lot of guts to go where no man's gone before. Isn't that what Star Trek said? This is Apollo 7 spacesuit. My guy ain't even got a mask, man. That just looks like they want a jumpsuit, really. The patches. I wonder what that was for. Fanny pack on your leg. Alright, that's Apollo 12. So as you can tell from Apollo 11 to Apollo 12, they really advanced. They got valves on the suit and everything. Guess they learned a thing or two on that last trip, didn't they? I don't know what Apollo that is. What Apollo? RX-5?
RX-5?
RX-5, whatever RX-5 is, Mark 3. You can tell that looks way more advanced spacesuit than what they were doing on the 7 and 11. Here's a little bit about that spacesuit if you want to know about it. RX-5. No audio. This is space shield aluminum, space cables, parts and
They hadn't
pieces,
burned a hole in it.
aluminum casing. Mission. Look at this one, man. It got a hole blown in it. That's plastic on aluminum.
From debris, right? Flying in space.
4-inch aluminum block. I guess.
There's so many distractions that we have to compete. iPad, GameStop, video game, internet. Watching channels of people talking, walking in highly motivated about something.
Hatch cover. The shuttle coveralls. I think this is what they were wearing when the shuttle, when it exploded. I think that was this mission. Sad day in America that was right there, for sure. Yeah, this is I'm not even sure what mission this is about. Training, becoming a legend.
All activities have been truly new on the ISS. Train like an astronaut activities are flexible enough to be traced throughout their life. We're currently in 24 countries with over 24,000 participants and growing every year.
A little area where you can sit back here in the back left of the museum and watch a viewing of a show. Pretty nice little area. Right back in here. Let's go get a picture of the space shuttle, man. Yeah, I think wasn't Discovery the one that did explode? I think that was it. So no, I don't think this is the one that exploded. It had 38 missions, man. Went to the International Space Station, taking 252 crew members to space. Wow. Look at that one. The Space Center Atlas.
Flew a lot of missions. Endeavour flew 20.
Well, if you've ever wondered what astronauts eat in space, that's what their MREs look like. What's an MRE? Meals ready to eat. That's military. It's a sleep station. They sleep standing up. So I guess you can't sleep laying down. You float away. So astronaut helper. Guys can play. Oh look, they could play. I don't know what game that is, chess, but I don't know what these balls.
I like to juggle. Astronaut who play chess and juggle.
Chess and juggle. The chef hat because they want to cook their MREs.
Now this one.
There's so much stuff in this museum, guys. I'm trying to get everything. And if you're into space exploration, you definitely will be into this place. All right, let's not forget that this place has a lot of activities for children. Not only that, they have space camp where kids can stay overnight here and do space things. But a very educational place to come, especially for kids that are probably about 12 to 16 would be the ideal range to be here, because they'll really get into this, man. There is, especially if they're little space nuts, man. You're gonna love it here. I'm telling you, this is really a cool place. Houston Space Center. Look at zoom in on that. Pretty much sitting in the center of this thing. There's the center of the space center of this museum, and it's a pretty big place right in the middle here. There's Diane. There's Diane. All right, man. You want some NASA merch? Got some serious merch. Snoopy, Artemis, Johnson Space Center. I like that shirt. That'd be cool. Excuse me. There's a NASA hat up there. I got a NASA hat last time I was here. That's pretty cool too. Red, white, and blue. That's a cool shirt. I wouldn't mind wearing that. I ain't gonna buy a shirt, man. Look, you can buy every patch. That's one big patch of every patch of all the things. Check out all these. A whole complete food court here. This is a salad bar. They got a complete food court here at NASA. So there are no food, drinks allowed in unless you bring water. Water is allowed in, but no food. They wouldn't even let me bring protein bars in. So there you go. We got not a Starbucks, but it's a coffee bar. Trying to get a drink and it won't dispense it. Man, it's a cool operation here, man. It's just short of Disney-esque. Very clean, very, very, very well organized museum here, no doubt about it. Of course, it's been around a long time. If you wonder how I ever get around with all this stuff, this is my little cart I take all around the world, man. This little bad boy allows me to do things I wouldn't get to do, man. I mean, there's no way I could walk around this place. I'd be dead. I'd fall down. But my little cart, Facebook Marketplace. And this is an old camera we used to use. First vlogging trip with this camera. So, we'll see how it works out. I don't know where my wife is. She went to go get some greens or something and she disappeared. I don't know what she's doing. There you go. So there is a bit of a difference. The camcorder seems to track a little bit better. I don't know what we're gonna see. I think the gimbal stabilization is Here's a gift shop. Already been in there. The food court that they have here. Good food, man. We had a salad. We paid $15 a salad, and they were huge. I mean, they were 2-pound salads, guys. So when you come here hungry.
Basically, a long-winded sentence say scientists will approach
where they do all their training.
Since 1980, every astronaut has walked in a
So they put stretching in the suit, lay you down to act like you're in space. You're doing the water, usually white water.
Oh, wow.
That's like the more advanced step. This is almost like safety with storage protocols.
International Space Station modules. The modules are just a mixture of low, medium, and high fidelity mock-ups. These are used to train the astronauts that travel to the ISS in basic procedures and systems familiarization. To understand the sheer size of the ISS, it measures at about 30 to 56 feet or 109 meters, and is roughly as long as American football field. The ISS travels around the Earth so fast that in 124-hour period, it will revolve around the Earth 16 times.
The Harmony, the Columbus, the Destiny, the Guest.
The station has had many scientific breakthroughs that have shrunk the Earth's orbit, like innovations in water filtration purification systems, and allowed the station to recycle 93% of the water on board. At the same time, it allows them to conduct fundamental disease research on cancer, asthma, heart disease, and other medical conditions. The ISS is a global partnership of 15 different countries and 5 space agencies, which helps guarantee that the discoveries made in orbit will be shared throughout the world. They've been working together for over 20 years to create the most prominent international peacetime collaboration in history. If you look at the green capsule that's in front of the ISS module with the mission patches, you will see the Russian Soyuz. This capsule is used for astronauts, cosmonauts, and supplies to travel to and from the ISS. NASA relied on the Russian Soyuz as the only mode of transportation to and from the ISS after the decommissioning of the Space Shuttle program in 2011. This is a total launch of the SpaceX rocket in 2020. This started NASA's Commercial Crew Program, and NASA's idea behind the Commercial Crew Program is to allow private companies like SpaceX, Boeing, Sierra Nevada, and others to collaborate in missions to the ISS. This allows NASA the ability to focus more time on developing new spacecraft that allows to travel back to the moon and eventually to Mars. Speaking of the commercial crew program, if you look to the left of the Soyuz, you're going to see a white capsule surrounded by a blue staircase to
It's Saturday, so nobody's working today.
Capsule with a seat capacity holding up to 7 people, and it's designed to have the ability to land on both terrain and water. The next step in the world of space exploration is the Artemis program.
I know they got a pool here somewhere.
Back to the surface of the moon as close as 2025.
Yeah, there's another building, but I'm saying here on this property.
The program will give us valuable information that will help us succeed in our mission of reaching the surface of Mars. Because these missions are a huge collaborative effort from so
Just imagine, guys, Buzz Aldrin actually trained here. He was the first man on the moon, and he came here. That's where he learned to get on the moon, right here. Pretty neat, isn't it? Huh? That's where they have their little meetings down there. They break and they say, "What's what we're gonna do? And that's what we're gonna train on today, boys." You guys are getting a good view of this. I mean, because this camera's really giving us some good images, I think. I can't wait to see it on my computer, on my TV in 4K. I'm really excited to see how this camera performed on this trip. Look, it's R2-D2. I found R2-D2. They got him operating on him. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool vlog. It's going to be a good vlog. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have us a good vlog here. You know it's a good vlog. Where else are you going to see NASA Space Center? But right here on ChaChing Dream. You know it, baby. Me and Diane, we'll go anywhere. We'll do about anything. But like I said, I've been here before, and it's just a cool experience. If you have sons, our daughters that are big space buffs, man, definitely a destination. I mean, look for yourself. The museum is impressive. Very impressive. And repair things. You're on a spaceship and something goes wrong. You need to figure it all out. What's that, Vesda star? All the boss's work desks.
Somebody's been to Bucky's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is a live work environment, guys. It's Saturday, so there's nobody working. But if it was Monday through Friday, there'd be people in here. And that guy looks like my ex-office mate there.
That looks like me.
Yeah.
Well, they have to sew and put things together. Probably the Boeing part of the big gigantic parachutes there.
Yeah. Well, they need to be able to repair everything, babe.
The capsule is they opened the space station back in July. Then the capsule failed, so they're stuck there. So now we have to use the SpaceX in February to use an Uber. Use expensive Uber.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that's like you said. This is the only way they're going to learn what's working, what's not working, what's best. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's sad that things fail and it has to be redone, but you know, due to atmosphere and all the other elements that they have to work with. I mean, that's a lot, you know.
Yeah.
To say, hey.
There was one, they used to do another capsule here for a gateway, so the plan of making a space trip on the moon. It's even a few years ago to take out the dust, but it's just so old, it's getting outdated, it's getting harder to fix. But once I had a capsule here, it disappeared. I was doing a trip with a small aerospace company. They had a piece of fortune to Northrop Grumman, and that's where the lab they took the
it's a big building, guys. This is a big building. I mean, I don't know.
They're like, okay.
You're not getting the size and the justice of this, but these are pretty big cylindrical modules that these guys train in. I mean, Probably life size, I would imagine.
That was an attempt.
That's what the chains on it. So, since the space you don't have gravity, it doesn't really matter what side you're on. So every single side of the ball has instrument side. So there's no really that ceiling, it's just instruments everywhere. So in order to help teach people to help
Yeah,
the leg
so it
to.
doesn't hurry way up.
I haven't seen that happen before. I've only seen it like this. That's a good question.
I think that video screen over there might be
And that
a
one right
camera
there
that
with the-
shoots like inside of one of these.
The white top.
Yeah, that one.
Uh-huh.
So that's the new Orion. That's the NASA build. That's the one that's going to be going to the moon.
Oh, okay.
It's already had an autonomous flight around
The
the
silver
moon.
one right in front of us, baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is part of the Artemis program. So that one is.
Yeah, Artemis is the newest of the new, right?
Yeah, that's the one that's going back to the moon.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then after, and it also helps set up the Lunar Gateway space station around the moon. And that would act as a gas station to go to Mars eventually.
Ah,
Because technology-wise, NASA has the tech to go to Mars. The main problem right now is the fact that humans can't survive the journey yet.
right. I was watching Elon Musk. He was saying that you got to hit it just right to get to Mars, man.
Yeah, it is just right, but the main
It's
problem,
like a slingshot.
Yeah. So basically, you're going to a location where Mars will be in a few months. It takes a while to get there. So you just yourself out, and then you just let yourself coast to where Mars is eventually going to line up to you. But the problem is, humans in space lose to 1 to 2% of their bone density every month.
Oh.
So with a 9-month journey there and back, plus 2 years on Mars, you'd be losing 30% of your bone density, which would be severe osteoporosis. Even with that's with the meds and all that.
That sounds like a problem.
Yeah, so we're trying to find out better ways. Right now in the International Space Station, you have to work out 3-4 hours a day to make sure your muscles don't atrophy.
Right.
And you take specialty meds to help that does drastically slow down.
So they're working on that. Well, that's interesting because in case, for future, for people with paralysis as far as bone density that has problems and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hey, if they develop something to help them.
Well, that's what they do in space, honey.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean
You see all these bikes, and they were apparently donated to NASA from Swin in the 60s. And they have been out here ever since. And they're just basically bikes that people use to traverse between the buildings. Look, there's another one right there. That's why they're so old looking. Because they've been here since the 60s, I was told. Pretty neat, huh?
Missions, all the Apollo missions, 135 shuttle missions.
There you go, guys.
Space Station
Mission control right there.
Mission. There are multiple flight control rooms inside, full of teams of people who work around the clock, 24/7, 365 days a year, attending to the International Space Station and the flight control room here.
There you go. All gets done right there, baby.
That flag is flown for the past 23 years, 2 successive International Space Station missions.
This is a cool place, man. You gotta check it out. Houston Space Center, open from 10 to 6, Monday through Friday. I mean, Monday through Monday, open 7 days a week. Except for, maybe close on holidays. But I'm gonna check out the hours, but I'm pretty sure it's 10 to 6 every day. Nice place to come. You bring your kids, man. You're gonna love it. If they love space exploration, it's a better place. There's not a better place to come than this. Really, really a cool place. So, hey, come check it out, man. I hope y'all enjoy the video. Oh, peace. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed our trip to the Houston Space Center in Houston, Texas. This winds out our leg of this week of traveling around the United States. Let's see if we can get on home now. It's a 4-hour trip home to San Antonio from Houston here. So, I'm gonna load it up in the car. Here's the car behind us. We'll load up the little bad motor scooter here. Now, you guys, people that are traveling disability, I want you to know that I have a Ford ExPlOrE. This is a 2017, and I only ever use it to travel in, and it fits this car in there. I don't even need it. I mean, me and Diane just got lifted in there, and that's the hardest part with my back. But get it in there. Once it's in there, it's no big deal. We'll see you guys again next time. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. And until next time, remember, hug somebody you love. Peace.